Right, so oil, uh, where will it go? So first, yung mga breaking news natin, okay? Lagay lang muna natin, no? Breaking news, number one, peace talks failed. Number two, and Trump to block Strait of Hormuz. And this is very important, and this is the reason why there's a gap here. Okay? Yung gap na yan, sa sobrang lakas ng pressure pataas ng oil due to due to these reasons. Yan. That's the reason why. Itong dalawa. This was over the weekend. And let's see where can we possibly enter here or take advantage of this oil market. Okay, so pwede nyo i-trade yan. Okay, you can check this out with Vantage Markets. You can trade this oil and instead na ano lang tayo, no, consumer lang tayo ng oil na pataas, no? So why not take advantage of this? So basically, we are looking at a very bullish oil market, okay? Especially now na merong mga ganitong issue or geopolitical tension. Okay? So first, itong ano natin, itong support natin, saktong-sakto. So this was because of the ceasefire. Okay? So it went up to as high as 118 only to go back down to 91. Okay, this was from the ceasefire. Okay, yung ceasefire yan ah. Yan. Yan, ceasefire talks last week. Okay? Wala pang isang wala pang isang linggo, umakyat na ulit ang ano, ang oil because merong ibang parts pa rin ng ng Middle East ang binobomba despite the ceasefire. Okay, so that's the reason why it's still going up here, and with the the ceasefire holds, and bago mag end ng week and bumagsak siya due to profit taking yan. So after that, um, support has been established here, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and boom, ano siya, no, nag-cap siya from the market open, and this was all due to the again to these news over the weekend. So what can we expect? So first, since there's an indecision here and they're still waiting for probably an update, but what we can project from here is that it will still break out and then hit the resistance. Okay, so this is the immediate trade plan. Okay, so we cannot buy here because it's still already in the resistance area. Okay, and also gap this gap, hindi pa siya na feel, no? So usually kasi na ano pa yan eh, no? Na babalikan pa yan pag may mga gaps tayo. Yan, nababalikan yan, probably ganyan, and then possible pa rin ganyan. Okay? So pag nagtuloy-tuloy yung war, these are the possible scenarios. Okay? Mabalikan niyo muna tong gap, then balik siya dito sa resistance, and then back here, all the way here. Okay? Or possible din na bumalik siya dito and then magtuloy-tuloy na siya for the breakout. Okay, but still we are very bullish here. But at this level, I would not suggest to buy. So we will buy around here. Okay, here. Targeting this one. And this is our stop loss. It's going to give us 2.5 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so another entry. So the entry is below, probably we can buy around 100, okay, and our stop loss is around 92, targeting 115, right? So that's 1 is to 2 risk to reward ratio. And another one, okay, so since long position pa rin tayo, we wait for the breakout, targeting this one and slightly below this level. It's still gonna give us 1 is to 1 risk to reward ratio. Yan, 1 is to 78. So not bad. Okay. So again, we either wait for the pullback, a deeper pullback here, or deeper pullback na mabalikan niya yung gap. Okay? Fill the gap first. Scenario 1. Okay, lagay natin dito. Scenario 1. Fill the gap first. Okay, breakout, pullback, pullback, then entry. Okay, so that's our entry. So number 2, wait for the breakout. Yan. So these are the scenarios that we have in mind. Okay, so what can we expect in the long term? Okay, so again, if there's no immediate talks or immediate efforts to, if there's no immediate efforts sa Iran war, this could go to 125, no? And that's a psychological level. Okay, so that's the immediate resistance, but I think na makukuha pa yan, makukuha pa yung 125 na yan. Okay, so yeah. All right, so that's the all-time high, and for sure it will reflect on our oil prices, no, especially diesel. Yun talaga ang pinaka tinatamaan dyan. So these